a.m. Welcome back to the Rhode Show. You know, sometimes cleaning out can mean cashing in. Right. Who doesn't love a good yard sale? But how do you make sure that you get the most for the stuff that you don't want anymore? Our local mom blogger, Audrey McClelland, is here with some great yard sale tips. And I have to tell you, this is perfect timing. My husband and I have been planning one for weeks now. We're going to be doing it sometime in May. I haven't exactly picked the date yet, but I really need some help because we have like a jumbled mess of stuff. How do we begin to organize it? You suggest first by what, price, or how do you start?
You know, I kind of like to think of this. You kind of have like the Audrey store. So you have like the Danielle store.
Okay, got it.
So, you know, I get a bunch of stuff. I wanted to bring some items to show you. Like, for instance, you have clothing here.
Right.
Clothing doesn't usually sell for a ton of money, but you can either go from getting like $1 a t-shirt that is just kind of thrown into a box, or lay everything out nice and neatly folded. I know it can be a pain to keep going back to folding things, but I mean, you come out to a yard, so wouldn't you rather see stuff laid out? Utilize hangers too. The more you hang, you can skim through. It's very easy to go through the stuff like that.
Would you agree with this? One of the tips I heard too was try not to lay everything kind of like out on the ground. Try to raise it up on tables and stuff too, right?
I mean, I kind of just keep in mind when you go somewhere, you don't want to find stuff. I mean, for instance, even one of my tips is clean things. I know it's going to take maybe even a couple hours to go through everything, but I brought an example. If you went up and saw a dirty coffee pot like this.
Oh yeah, that looks gross.
Or it just took, last night I took the other one, took maybe like 3 or 4 minutes just to clean it out. I mean, there you go from maybe like a $2 coffee pot to a $5 coffee pot.
Okay.
Same for, a lot of people have these bottles. What I like to do is kind of style them. You know, a lot of people would come up and see this group together. They actually might get the idea, maybe I should buy all 4. Rather than just
like a group.
Spreading things out like this, you kind of see them one at a time. So get them together, you're styling stuff together. More money.
I think a lot of people don't think of it as a way to market your items. People tend to just kind of throw it out there.
Definitely.
And what are these containers that you brought right here, these colorful containers?
You know, I mean, you have kids. I wanted to show a really fun way. A lot of parents out there sell toys and stuff like that. A really fun way too is to actually, again, style them in a fun way. Get some containers in your house. Hey, if you want to sell these, even better. But just to kind of put items in containers that are more appealing to the eye, rather than stuff like you said, just on the ground. And also utilize, a lot of people have brown boxes. A lot of people have said, oh, I don't want to use that kind of stuff to put stuff in. Well, take a ton of brown boxes and just lay stuff out nice and neatly. Toys in this, candles in this, books in this.
You know, one of the other tips that I love, and it's something that my husband and I thought about, was making sure they stay once they've come to the yard sale. Give them something to do, like you know, coffee, or you know, we have a popcorn machine. We were thinking of setting up and being like, hey, sell some popcorn, and then the kids can try to make money off of it too, right?
Absolutely, a little lemonade sale. My mother-in-law always has cookies and muffins at her yard sales.
Love it.
So people come and they feel like they're friends. So yeah, all these tips are just great to get more money out of your yard sale.
Awesome tips, Audrey. Thanks so much. I'll let you know how the yard sale goes.
Let me know. I'm going to come.
Make sure you stop by.
I am.
And for more tips on how to have a successful yard sale at your house, just head to our website, foxprovidence.com.